Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you were dealing with. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, unfortunately. So take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half-price sale on until the end of the month. A link for that is in the description box below. Okay, I'm seeing a common theme, although you guys are the second reading I'm doing, but still, we are in Mercury retrograde, and there are some things coming up here as it relates to communication and action, which is good. The overall energy of the reading is the Eight of Wands, and the main focus here is the Six of Swords. Let's work this out, or can we work this out, please? There is a slightly, I wouldn't say pleading or begging, but there is a important conversation coming up from this person where they're making a real effort to work through some of the issues in the situation between the two of you. Let's have a look at the blocks and challenges here. Tell me the blocks and challenges. We've got the Four of Swords, so there is some healing that needs to take place. Could have been some time that it has passed here, or like a very brief separation. I don't get like a reconciliation situation in terms of like someone from the distant past, but with this Four of Wands showing up here, this person has definitely been delaying or not taking some type of action. And there is something that we need to fix and solve in this situation now. I think there is an energy here, though, as well, that is kind of very Hermit, Virgo. Virgo centered on changes, which is good. But I feel like this person has been doing a little bit of deeper thinking about the situation that maybe hasn't been taking place previously. And then we've got the Six of Wands. So you've had a little bit of lack of clarity in the situation due to lack of communication or action from this person, that then may have had us second guessing what their intentions are or where the situation is going. You could have been doing some contemplation about the situation as well. I feel like with that Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Swords, part of the issue may stem from some of you. This could actually be a distance connection with the combination of the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords here. But I feel like because their energy is inconsistent, the number 4, which shows up in the Four of Swords, is the energy of consistency, but it's showing up as a block and challenge here. Because of their lack of consistency or effort at times, has you second guessing the situation and what their true intentions are and where things are really going to. So I feel like there's maybe been a brief period here of like only maybe a week or two, something like that for some of you, where there's been no communication or action. And their energy can come through as a bit kind of hot and cold. Their intentions are showing up as the High Priestess, Pisces energy. There's still a little bit of uncertainty there because of that High Priestess, and we've got the King of Swords here as well, Aquarius energy. I feel like there's a conversation coming towards you and an action with the combination of these two, which is good. And we've got some issues that we need to talk about and work out some solutions. Particularly, I think you're getting a little bit fed up with the lack of consistency, but sometimes the kind of like change in their energy. There's a kind of like Gemini feel to it at times, where sometimes it can feel like you're dealing with two different people. And at times they can be kind of detached, disconnected. Let's see what's showing up for their actions, because that King of Swords is taking charge and putting things right, but it's one of my cards for me personally as a reader, where sometimes there can still be a little bit of like distance or keeping something at arm's length. We've got the Death card here, Scorpio energy. So there is a change or a decision here that they're needing to make. With the Death card showing up in their actions, though, this must be something quite big that needs to take place in order to move the situation forward or get out of some of this more uncertain energy. There is let's see what else shows up in their actions, because thankfully that isn't ending. We've got the Nine of Pentacles as well. There's something they need to change on their end, specifically related to themselves, that is getting in the way of the connection, or is keep coming up as a kind of persistent problem. Which, tell me where the energy goes. Because again, I get this very solid energy that even if there isn't physical distance here, which for some of you there is, there's always some form of distance or separation may be better with this person. There is a change taking place on their end, but there's still like a hesitancy or an uncertainty in their energy a little bit. We've got the 10 of Cups, which is a good sign. But then we've got that 7 of Cups, which is the energy I'm picking up. Okay. This person says they want, or they feel they want, a kind of future with you. There's some type of healing that needs to take place, though. I feel like they've given you a very specific reason or excuse for some of why they're always a little bit distant or inconsistent. And there's some type of deeper healing that needs to take place on their end to get them to that Nine of Pentacles version of themselves. We've definitely also as well got an energy here of someone who is giving a specific reason why they can't take that next step in the connection or make a deeper commitment to yourself. Could be for some because of the Death card and the Nine of Pentacles showing up in their energy, for some of you at least, but definitely not all. Could be another connection here that they're involved in, and that change is them needing to become single. For others of you, they may be saying like, oh, I'm not ready to take that next step because I need more time after a connection is like already ended or something like that. For others of you, this could be a change in their career or their work that is needed in order to move the situation forward. We've got that crossroads energy with the 7 of Cups, that at a certain point, they've got to make that decision or choice, which shows up in the number 2 of the High Priestess. Interestingly, the King of Swords is Aquarius energy with a minor resonance in Capricorn, relating to career for some. Particularly as well, if for those of you where this is a long distance connection, then I feel the change is specifically in their work and obviously eventually living situation, because that's what's getting in the way of this moving forward to that next stage. But this person has a tendency to kind of pull back a little bit or keep you at arm's length a little bit. They recognize that and they know they're coming up to a crossroads here of a big decision centered around their life and what is going on with them, that they need to make in order for things to move forward with yourself, so that we have that clarity and direction over where it's going. And their energy is coming in here wanting to communicate and try and fix things and work through things. They're seeing, I do feel they want that 10 of Cups, but they're at the crossroads still of actually taking the action of making that next step, that big change that makes it happen. Anyway, Taurus, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you would like some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.